Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and today's card is for what I like to call Challenge Me Thursday on my blog. And I try and do a couple of challenges a week. I belong to the Justice Scrappin' DT team, and basically it's a challenge blog. And this week's challenge is to create a card on what I'm doing for my summer vacation. So right now I haven't done a lot for my summer vacation. I've done a lot of staying at home and doing things with my kids. Simple things like going to the pool at my parents' house and that sort of thing. So, but we did and we have gone to the beach. So I decided to create a beach scene. And one of the things that we had to do was use the colors white, green, brown, and blue. And I cheated a little bit and I snuck in the color yellow because those colors tend to be fairly muted, and so I needed a pop of color, and I was doing a scene and I just felt like the sun was one of those things. So I think my sun and my palm tree both come from the summer vacation cartridge. It's a seasonal cartridge, and I believe I cut my sun at like 1.75 or 2 inches, and my palm tree is at 3. And I don't know if you noticed with my sun that I took some yellow stickles and I just did around the edges of my sun rays and the little curlicue in the middle. And I don't know if this is going to show up as well in the video, but it's super sparkly and I think just really pops for my card. I also decided to cut an umbrella and a beach pail from Life is a Beach. And for my umbrella, it's Bashful Blue, and then the little accent layer is from the Paradise Beach little pad from Echo Park. I had a little scrap, so I used that. And then and I did a little glitter, kind of a dazzling details from Stampin' Up! Kind of like a diamond stickles glitter, basically, but I had it, so I used it, glitter glue, on all the Bashful Blue pieces so that it kind of sparkles. And then this is a scrap from Stampin' Up! That I used, and because I had the color and I kind of felt like I needed some other pattern on there, and craft, and I attached my my little bucket and the little paddle here, the little shovel, with this white brad. And I did a little bit of stickles here and along the edge here for the sand. Okay. And my card is an A2 size. The card base is 5.5 by 4.25. To make this card size, it's a white base. I always try to use a white base. And then I have the Bashful Blue designer paper stack from Stampin' Up!, which is what I used here, just trying to use what I've had forever. The sentiment is Life is always better at the beach, stamped in black. And this stamp is from Pink by Design. And it's the Sandy Toes. Sandy Toes. All kinds of fun sentiments for the beach. And this one's really cute. So, first time I've used this one. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my Bashful Blue on here. Actually, I think this is Blueberry Maine and not the Bashful Blue stack. It was in my scrap pile. So I always feel super happy using what's in my scraps because I have a ton. Okay, and then I used this sort of stone-colored paper, and I used my Distress ink, and I found this tool that I had. I think that it's from Clear Snap, and I use this, and it has this, like, funky bristles. So I use this to kind of rub some Distress ink on the bottom of my stone, so it's not so stone colored. It looks a little bit more sandy. And so this will be at the bottom of my card for sand. I'm kind of doing a little bit of a beach scene because we just actually went to the beach on July 1st, which was my birthday. I went to the beach on my birthday, and it was actually the most beautiful day of the year, I think. Not hot, just gorgeous. So my tree is going to fit down here, and I did not put this one. I use a lot of foam tape. I love foam tape, especially when I'm using Cricut cartridges. I haven't really been stamping as much as I normally do lately. Stamping does not make for as interesting videos, I think. But I love to use the foam tape, and I'm not doing it for this because I'm kind of doing different heights and things. Okay, so there's my palm tree. And then the next thing I'm going to do is put my sun up here. And this one is on mounting tape or foam tape. And so I'm going to put my sun right here. Oops, I don't want it to hang off the edge because I want it to fit in the envelope good without getting bent. So there's my sun. And then my umbrella. What's I going to do with the umbrella? I'm just going to have it kind of laying on its side like this. Okay, so I'm going to, and I use my ATG and my two-way glue pen kind of together. So I'm gonna kind of put that there. Oops. There. And then my cute little pail is on mounting tape, and this is a scrap that I had. The other side is all polka dotty. So remember the other side, and then this is just going to go kind of right in the middle. Let's see, do I want it there or do I want it over just a tad? I think I want it over right here. Okay, so here is my finished card. Super simple, and I love it. And this is what I've done on my summer vacation so far, which is go to the beach. And I didn't sit under a palm tree, but there's lots of palm trees down by the beach where we were. The sun was out, and we had an umbrella. We couldn't figure out how to use it, so it was actually laying on its side. And my kids played in the sand, making sand castles with their daddy. So it was actually a really great birthday and a fun day at the beach. Thank you so much for watching today. And remember, if you have any other ideas, please visit my blog, Creating with a Heart.